ஜெய் ஸ்ரீ மாதாஜி. எல்லாருக்கும் இனிய காலை வணக்கம். So first, we will just keep both our hands towards our Holy Mother. நம்ம இரு கைகளையும் அன்னை நோக்கி வச்சுக்கலாம். Let us ask the permission from our Holy Mother to accept this puja offered. தாயே, இந்த பூஜையின் மூலம் தங்களை வழிபட எங்களுக்கு ஒரு வாய்ப்பு தாருங்கள். We completely surrender to you, Mother. You are the doer and you are the enjoyer. Please come into our hearts, cleanse our hearts, and give the power of Katyayani through this puja. அன்னையே, ஆதிசக்தியே, எங்கள் இதயத்தை சுத்தம் செய்து தங்களது இருப்பிடமாக மாற்றிக்கொள்ளுங்கள் தாயே. Now, we will all humbly bow down to our Holy Mother and raise our Kundalini, take collective Bandhan. Now, we will take our right hand and place in our heart. நம்ம வலது கை எடுத்து இதயத்தில் வச்சுக்கலாம். தாயே, தாங்களே எங்கள் இதயத்தில் அமர்ந்துள்ளீர்கள். தாங்களே எங்களை தூய ஆத்மா என்று உணரச் செய்தீர்கள். Mother, you are the one who is residing in our heart, and you are the one who made us realize that we are pure spirit. We are not this body, not this mind, Mother, but we are pure spirit that is filled with complete love and compassion. O Holy Mother, please come into our hearts and accept our offer throughout this puja and forgive our mistakes if we had done something. தாங்களே அனைத்தையும் செய்கின்றீர்கள், அதை தாங்களே அனுபவிக்கின்றீர்கள். You are the doer and you are the enjoyer, Mother. Now we can place both our hands towards our Holy Mother. And now let us recite 3 great Mahamantras. இப்போ நம்ம 3 மகாமந்திரங்கள் உரைக்கலாம். ஓம் त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुण्डलिनी साक्षात् श्रीयादिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ द्वामेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ द्वामेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्षप्रदायिनी माताजी श्रीनिर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। हाय താങ്കളെ ശ്രീ മഹാലക്ഷ്മി மகாசரஸ்வதி மகாகாளியும் ஆவீர். எங்கள் உள்ளிருக்கும் அனைத்து உபாதைகளையும் அழிப்பவரும் தாங்களே. Please cleanse us and bless us with your pure divine vibrations, Mother. Mother, you are in the form of Sri Mahalakshmi, Mahasaraswati and Mahakali. Please bless us with your cool divine vibrations and love, Mother. Please make us a great receptors of your love. Now, with a complete attention on Sahasrar and both the palms, let us recite Sri Ganesha Mantra. Sri Ganesha Mantra Muraipom. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. தாயே தாங்களே ஸ்ரீ கணேசா ஆவீர். Please clear all the mist that are surrounding in our Muladhara Chakra, Mother. Please give us the purity, innocence, and chastity, Mother. தாயே தாங்களே ஸ்ரீ கணேசர் ஆவீர். இப்போ இரு கைகளையும் பூமியில வச்சுக்கலாம். Let us place both the hands on Mother Earth. Shri Bhumi Mata Sakshat. Om Dvameva Sakshat Shri Bhumi Mata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. தாயே, தாங்களே ஸ்ரீ பூமி மாதா ஆவி. எங்கள் உடம்பில் உள்ள அனைத்து எதிர்வினை சக்திகளையும் பூமி மார்க்கமாக எடுத்துக்கொள்ளுங்கள் தாயே. Mother, please absorb all the negativities from our body through Mother Earth and cleanse us completely, Mother. You are in the form of Bhumi Mata, Mother. தாயே, தாங்களே பூமி மாதா ஆவீர். எங்களை சமநிலையில் வைத்திருங்கள். இப்போ நம்ம இடது கையை நம்ம அன்னை முன் வச்சு, வலது கை பூமியில இருக்கட்டும். ஸ்ரீ மகா காளி சாக்ஷாத், ஸ்ரீ பைரவனார் சாக்ஷாத். ஓம் त्वमेव साक्षात् श्रीमहाकाली साक्षात् श्रीभैरवनाथ साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः. தாயே, தாங்களே ஸ்ரீ மகா காளியும் பைரவனாரும் ஆவீர். எங்கள் இடா நாடியில் உள்ள அனைத்து எதிர்மறை சக்திகளையும் பூமி மார்க்கமாக எடுத்துக்கொள்ளுங்கள் தாயே. எங்களுக்கு எந்தவித கடந்த கால எண்ணங்களோ அல்ல சோம்பேறித்தனமோ தேவையில்லை தாயே. Mother, please absorb all the negativities from our இடா நாடி through Mother Earth. We don't want any past thoughts that are affecting us and laziness that is holding us back, Mother. You are in the form of Sri Mahakali and Bhairavana. Please destroy all the negativities in Idanadi, Mother. தாயே, தாங்களே ஸ்ரீ மகாகாலியும் பைரவனாரும் ஆவீர். எங்கள் இடா நாடியில் உள்ள அனைத்து எதிர்மறை சக்திகளையும் அழித்து விடுங்கள் தாயே. அதை பூமி மார்க்கமாக ஈர்த்து கொள்ளுங்கள் தாயே. Please fill our Idanadi with your divine love, Mother. இப்போ நம்ம வலது கை அன்னை முன்னச்சு இடது கை அன்னை பத்தனை வச்சுக்கலாம். Let us cleanse our Pingala Nadi. தாயே, தாங்களே ஸ்ரீ மகா சரஸ்வதியும் ஹனுமானரும் ஆவீர். Please absorb all the heat and the futuristic thoughts from our Pingala Nadi, Mother. Let us recite Shri Maha Saraswati and Hanumana mantra. Om Dvamev Sakshat Shri Mahasaraswati Hanumana Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Hi. Please cleanse our Pingala Nadi. Mother, you are in the form of Shri Maha Saraswati and Hanumana. Please absorb our futuristic thoughts and our overactiveness, stress through Akash, Mother. தாயே, எங்கள் பிங்களா நாடியில் உள்ள அனைத்து எதிர்மறை சக்திகளையும் ஆகாய மார்க்கமாக எடுத்துக்கொள்ளுங்கள் தாயே. தங்களது இறை அன்பை எங்கள் பிங்களா நாடியில் பதியுங்கள் தாயே. Mother, please fill our Pingala Nadi with your divine vibrations. We don't want any futuristic thoughts, Mother. You are the doer and you are the enjoyer. இப்போ நம்ம இரு கைகளையும் அன்னை முன்னிச்சுக்கலாம். Let us place both our hands towards our Holy Mother. Shri Mahalakshmi Sakshat, Shri Ganesha Sakshat. Om Dvamev Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. தாயே, தாங்களே ஸ்ரீ மகாலட்சுமி கணேசா ஆவீர். எங்கள் மைய நாடியான சுஷும்ன நாடியில் உள்ள அனைத்து எதிர்மறை சக்திகளையும் ஆகாய மார்க்கமாக எடுத்துக்கொள்ளுங்கள் தாயே. Mother, please cleanse our சுஷும்ன நாடி and establish the present within us, Mother. எங்களை எப்பொழுதும் நிகழ்காலத்தில் நிலைத்திருக்கச் செய்யுங்கள் தாயே. With a complete witness. Mother, you are the doer and you are the enjoyer. We are just your instruments. Now we will be in meditation for about next 5 minutes. அடுத்த 5 நிமிஷத்துக்கு நம்ம இந்த தியான நிலையில இருப்போம். Let us be great receptors of Mother's love. Mother, we surrender to you completely. தாயே, நாங்கள் எங்களை தங்கள் பொற்பாதங்களில் சமர்ப்பிக்கின்றோம். You are the pure desire, you are the action, and you are the present Mother. தாயே, தாங்களே எங்களை வழிநடத்திச் செல்கின்றீர்கள். Now, we can collectively recite Shri Ganesha Dharvasisha. இப்போ நம்ம எல்லாம் கலெக்டிவா ஸ்ரீ கணேஷ் அதர்வசிஷம் சொல்லுவோம். ॐ नमस्ते गणपतये त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं तत्त्वमसि त्वमेव केवलं कर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं कर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं हर्तासि त्वमेव सर्वं कल्वितं ब्रह्मासि त्वं साक्षात् आत्मासि नित्यम् ऋतं वच्मि सत्यं वच्मि अवध्वं माम् अववक्तारम् अवशोधारम् अवदाधारम् अवदाधारम् अवानुसानम् अवशिष्यम् अवपश्चादात् अवपुरस्तात् अवोधरादात् अवदक्षिणादात् अवशोर्वादात् अवादरादात् सर्वतो मां पाहि पाहि समन्तात् त्वं वाङ्मयस्त्वं चिन्मयः त्वम् आनन्दमयस्त्वं ब्रह्ममयः त्वं सच्चित् आनन्दद्वितीयोऽसि त्वं प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वं ज्ञानमयो विज्ञानमयोऽसि सर्वं जगदिदं तद्वतो जायते सर्वं जगदिदं तद्वत् तिष्ठति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि लयमेष्यति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि प्रत्ययति त्वं भूमिरावो नलो नीलो नभः त्वं चत्वारि वाक्पदानि त्वं गुणत्रयातीतः त्वं देहत्रयातीतः त्वं कालत्रयातीतः त्वं मूलाधारश्चतुर्षि नित्यं त्वं शक्तित्रयात्मकः त्वं योगिनो ध्यायन्ति नित्यं त्वं ब्रह्मास्त्वं विष्णुस्त्वं रुद्रास्त्वम् इन्द्रस्त्वम् अग्निस्त्वं वायुस्त्वं सूर्यास्त्वं चन्द्रमास्त्वं ब्रह्मपूर्वभुवस्वरम् घनातिं पूर्वमुच्चार्य वर्णातिं तदनन्तरम् अनुस्वारकः वरदरहम् अर्तेन तुलसितं तारेणरुद्धम् एकत्तवमनुस्वरूपं कहारा पूर्वरूपम् अघारो मध्यमरूपम् अनुस्वारकः शान्तरूपं बिन्दुरुत्तररूपं नादसन्धानं संहिता सन्देहे सैषा गणेशविद्या कणः ऋषिः निःसृद्गायत्रीच्छन्दः गणपतिर्देवता ॐ कं गणपतये नमः एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्तिः प्रचोदयात् एकदन्तं चतुर्हस्तं पाश अङ्कुशधारिणं रदं च वरदं हस्तै विप्राणं मोक्षतत्त्वजं रक्तं लम्बोदरं शूर्पकर्णकं रक्तवाससं रक्तगन्धानुलिप्ताङ्गं रक्तपुष्पैषु भूषितं भक्तानुकम्पिनं देवं जगत्कारणमच्युतम् आविर्भूतं स सुष्ट्रयातौ प्रकृतेः पुरुषात् परम् एवं ध्यायति यो नित्यं स योगी योगिनां वरः नमो व्राटपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रमथपतये नमस्ते अस्तु लम्बोदराय एकदन्ताय विघ्ननाशिने शिवसुताय श्रीवरदमूर्तये नमो नमः साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देविये नमो नमः தாயே, தாங்களே ஸ்ரீ கணேசராக எங்கள் மூலாதார சக்கரத்தில் குடிகொண்டுள்ளீர்கள். எங்களை தூய்மையானவர்களாக மாற்றுங்கள் தாயே. மதர், ப்ளீஸ் கிவ் us the purity. தாயே, தாங்களே ஸ்ரீ பிரம்மதேவ சரஸ்வதியாக எங்கள் சுவாதிஷ்டான சக்கரத்தில் அமர்ந்துள்ளீர்கள். ப்ளீஸ் கிவ் us the pure knowledge. தாயே, எங்களுக்கு தூய அறிவை கொடுங்கள். and give us the creativity and innovation. எங்களுக்கு படைப்பாற்றலை தாருங்கள் தாயே. தாயே, தாங்களே ஸ்ரீ லக்ஷ்மி நாராயணராக எங்கள் நாபி சக்கரத்தில் குடிகொண்டுள்ளீர்கள். எங்களுக்கு போதும் என்ற மனதை தந்து அமைதியை தாருங்கள் தாயே. Mother, please give us the satisfaction in our Nabi chakra and give us the peace within us and generosity, Mother. Oh, Holy Mother, you are in the form of Sri Adi Guru Dattatreya in our Bhavasagara. Please give us the Guru principles and make us our own master, Mother. And thank you so much, Mother, for making us our own Guru. தாயே, நாங்களே எங்கள் பவசாகரத்தில் ஆதிகுரு தத்தாத்திரேயாவாக இருந்து அருள் புரிகின்றீர்கள். மிகவும் நன்றி தாயே, எங்களை சுய குரு என்று உணரச் செய்ததற்கு. அன்னையே, ஆதிசக்தியே, தாங்களே எங்கள் இதயத்தில் ஸ்ரீ ஜெகதம்ப துர்கா மாதாவாக குடிக்கொண்டுள்ளீர்கள். எங்களுக்கு தைரியத்தையும் தன்னம்பிக்கையும் அளவில்லா அன்பையும் தந்ததற்கு மிக்க நன்றி தாயே. Thank you so much, Mother, for giving us the confidence, the fearlessness, and love in our heart, Mother, with great compassion. தாயே, தாங்களே எங்கள் விசுத்தி சக்கரத்தில் ராதா கிருஷ்ணராக அமர்ந்துள்ளீர்கள். எங்களை குற்றம் அற்ற உணர்வில் நிலைத்திருக்கச் செய்ததற்கு மிக்க நன்றி தாயே. தாயே, thank you so much for making us a guilt-free person and giving us the joy of divine and collectivity, Mother. எங்களுக்கு இந்த கூட்டாண்மையை தந்ததற்கு மிக்க நன்றி தாயே. எங்களால் இந்த இறை சக்தியை உணரச் செய்ததற்கு மிக்க நன்றி தாயே. தாயே, தாங்களே எங்கள் ஹம்ச சக்கரத்தில் ஹம்ச சக்கர சுவாமினியாக இருக்கின்றீர்கள். மதர், யூ ஆர் சாக்ஷாத் ஹம்ச சக்கர சுவாமினி. Mother, you are in the form of Jesus Mary Mata in our Agnya Chakra and have provided us with a great weapon of forgiveness. And by your grace, we don't have any ego or superego, Mother. தாயே, தங்களின் அருளால் எங்களுக்கு எந்தவித அகங்காரமும் மமகாரமும் இல்லை தாயே. அனைத்தையும் தாங்களே செய்கின்றீர்கள், அதை தாங்களே அனுபவிக்கின்றீர்கள். இப்போ நம்ம வலது கையை எடுத்து நெத்தியில வச்சுக்கலாம். Let us take our right hand and place in our forehead. Let us recite Lord's Prayer. Lord's Prayer சொல்லலாம். Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptations, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever and ever. Amen. Mother, we forgive everyone in this world, including ourselves. இப்போ நம்ம இரு கைகளையும் அன்னை முன்னே வச்சுக்கலாம். தாயே, தாங்களே ஸ்ரீ மகா கணேசராகவும் மகா பைரவனாராகவும் மகா ஹிரண்ய கர்ப்பவாகவும் எங்கள் பேக் ஆக்னியாவில் அமர்ந்துள்ளீர்கள். நாங்கள் ஏதேனும் தவறு செய்திருந்தால் அதை மன்னியுங்கள் தாயே. நாங்கள் உங்களின் குழந்தை. Mother, we are your children. Please forgive us if we had done any mistakes in our past. And by your grace, we are in present always, Mother. And you are the ocean of love. இப்போ நம்ம கவனம் ரெண்டு உள்ள கையிலையும் உச்சம் தலையிலையும் வச்சு மூன்றாவது மகா மந்திரம் சொல்லலாம். Let us all recite collectively third மகா மந்த்ரா. ஓம் त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रारस्वामिनि मोक्षप्रदायिनि माताजि श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः. இந்த நிலையிலே நம்ம இப்போ அன்னையோட சொற்பொழிவு ஒன்று கேட்போம். Let us all listen to our Holy Mother's talk.
Today is a great day of Navaratri. We are sitting on the cusp of the 6th and the 7th. 6th and the 7th is the day when Mahasaraswati finished her work and the incarnation of the Shakti itself started. So at 12 o'clock today, the Devi takes the Shakti upon herself. Of course, as you know, that Mahakali and Mahasaraswati both are the powers of Shri Sadashiva. Adishakti first formed herself into Mahakali, which is the power of desire. But all these powers are nothing but the power of God's love. So, in the series of this great love of God, Adishakti had to first become the power of desire. In the same way, Sahajogis who are bestowed with this power of love have to have full desire in their heart. Desire to love. That desire is very different from the other kinds of human love you have known. In other kinds of human love, when we have relations with others, we have expectations, and that's why it is very disappointing. Our expectations always run higher than our understanding and realities. And so we suffer from disappointments and frustrations. And the love that has to be nourishing and fulfilling becomes a thankless job. So when it reflects in the human beings, it is the desire to be loved by everyone, not to love others. Everyone should love you, but how far you love another is the point. Naturally, everyone for oneself, so really nobody loves. But when it comes to real love, then sacrifice becomes a nature. You don't call it a sacrifice, but you call it a privilege. You say it's a privilege to give love. It's a great chance that we can love. It's our great fortune that we can love. It's God's blessings that we can love and give. So the giving starts when you realize, not understand, but realize the love, the power of love. That's the third power which starts expressing. Because after this, a person becomes active, creative. That's how the action of achieving that state of giving love starts. To begin with, we start activating in so many ways. As I said, we start expecting and thinking that we are loving others. We act for that. In that madness that others should love us, others should respect us, others should think we are great, they should recognize us. We start loving something else which is not self. So we go on first to money. Money becomes a very important. We think that if you have money, people will love us. We become very powerful as money. Money people, as rich people. So we start accumulating money. We start loving the money. But money is not the truth. We don't love the truth. When we start loving the money, we start thinking about problems of money. Such people can become miserly to such an extent that even towards God they become miserly. They never have money actually, because if you cannot spend your money, you have no money. If it is not available, what's the use of having all the money? That's how they have problems, because they love money and not the God Almighty. They're worried about money, but not about the truth. Then with that, they go to a second thing. It's the power. They want to have the power. They want to become presidents, ministers, and bureaucrats and all that. They want to have the power. They think by having great power, people will respect them and love them. But they get drowned in fear. What they get is fear. All the time, they have fear. Also, many people have fear. That's why in the Bible it is said that wages of sin is fear. What is sin? Sin is not to love the truth, is the sin. When you don't love the truth, then it is sin. So when you start getting worried about your positions, like the president feels that he loses his job, the vice president thinks that he'll be sacked, the prime minister thinks he may not be elected, the bureaucrats think they will lose their jobs, they won't get promotions or something. There will be problem. All these people are suffering from terrible sense of fear. They have no freedom of any kind. And in that category, people just go down so much with fear. They are even worse than people with money. Because once they are lost, they are lost. They can never revive. No chance. Once you lose the election, you are lost. Nobody is going to look at it. I have known people who have been at a very high position, and once they lose that position, nobody looks at them. They just walk like straight. Otherwise, there will be at least 100 cars to receive them. And once they lose their jobs, there's nobody even to look at them. They just walk like ordinary. Even seeing all these things happen, this truth, just coming before them so clearly, they do not keep to that truth. They do not realize that truth. They do not have that realization within them. They understand for a while and they go after it. Then, when the person dies, they see a moneyed man, a rich man is forgotten. Nobody is bothered about them. Who was the rich man? On the contrary, the people, the prime ministers, and all those high ranking people, when they die, immediately books start coming out about their private life, all the dirty things they did, and all the horrible things they did, and what sort of a life they led. There's no fragrance in their life, no idealism, nothing. Because responsibility that they have to the public and to themselves, they have not understood it. And they made a mess of their private life. That's why this kind of a reaction comes after that. The other day I was reading an interview with a very well-known actor. He's a born realized fellow, I know, but he's gone down completely. He says, I think, what's the harm in drinking? What's the harm in gambling? What's the harm in smoking? Because after all, I'm going to die. And then who is going to bother? Supposing I get cancer, so what? In any case, I'm going to die. So why not enjoy these pleasures of life? But what about death? You continue. Then all that you've been doing will come out. And people will not like to have your photograph in the household. Children will spit at you. What about that? Your life is not what it is today for 3, 4 years or 10 years or 15 years of your so-called success. But when you die, all this craziness will disappear. And people will come out with truth about it. That is how this power to be popular finishes. This cheap popularity, this cheap type of treatment towards yourself gives you a personality that will not be worshipped, that will not be accepted. Nobody will go to buy something great. For some time it will continue. But in totality, such a person has given nothing to humanity. That's how the power of Saraswati works. People go into action for achieving results of getting into power. But it should act to discover the truth. Saraswati should give you the lead to find out the truth. That when you act in those funny places and streets, you discover this is not the path. We have missed it. The path is somewhere else. We've lost it. Let us find out the real path because this doesn't give joy. This one can learn from others, from history, from so many other things, and from your own parents, from your society, and from yourself, and from your children also. If you want to learn, that is the quality of Saraswati Pujaris, that they take to Jnana, they take to reality. Vedas, in the beginning of the Vedas, it said that if by reading these 4 Vedas, if you do not get the Veda, Veda is the knowledge on your nerves, means realization. There is no use reading these Vedas. So the Saraswati's first thing is that through the reading, through the process of Saraswati's manifestation, you must reach a point to understand that this is a rat race and we have to get out. We have to stand. When that happens, then the Mahalakshmi Tattva starts working in you. That is the third Tattva, it starts working. Mahalakshmi Tattva then starts expressing its love in its full extent through evolutionary process in human beings. He starts evolving simultaneously. He sees on both the sides what's happening, like a witness, and he uses is Mahalakshmi. In the first part of the Mahalakshmi power, he starts getting out of the common rut of the family bondages and the uh, other human bondages of power, money, lust, and he starts moving on a higher plane. He gives us a new idea of popularity by establishing the truth. Because through Mahalakshmi power, you discover the truth on your central nervous system, and ultimately it is the light of an enlightened brain. When the Mahalakshmi power starts manifesting, one starts thinking of others, not on material level. That materially people are suffering now. There are people in Ethiopia who say we must give them some food, this, that. No, they go to the roots of the problems. Why? Or they don't think there should be equal distribution of money and wealth. No, this is superficial. Because wherever it is done, people are not happy. They feel they have no freedom. Those people who have money are not happy because they have a demonic life where they are free. They behave like demons. No sense of totality, no sense of collectivity. When they become like that, they even do not realize that they have become demonic. Everything becomes like a big martyr. They fight for lands, they fight for nations, they fight for rights, and they do all kinds of horrible things. Start destroying people, uh, human beings. All the turmoil of today is the effect of mostly in the West and also all the Arabic countries, I would say, is of the right side. And in the East, it is of the left side. The turmoil is. It's very surprising that where it's very contrasting also. It's a funny dilemma for me. Not, I can't understand it sometimes. That where they are so particular about the chastity, they become, when they are so much worried about chastity and everything, that they should have problem on the left side. They do puja, they are shraddha, they are like Catholics, we can say, are never rich people. You seldom, except in New Switzerland. I think here everybody is rich because they are so money oriented. So, or the people where they are right sided, when they neglect their chastity, not bothered about the right side, they have the problems of the right side. It's very surprising. The reason is where they look after the chastity, what? They go too much into it. Now, supposing a person is doing a puja, he just goes on doing puja morning till evening without any activity. Very easy to do puja, isn't it? Just come down, somebody does puja for you, get the vibrations, nicely blessed, go. Nothing to be done. No activity. So there is no balance. So they do puja and they think, oh, they have done very well. No. If you are a right-sided person, then puja will help you, but not if you are a left-sided person. Puja does help. Of course, my puja will help, no doubt, in both the sides because I am neither left nor right, nor anywhere. So the puja part, when they do, supposing a man is doing a puja to a deity. In India, they take a great courage to do puja to a devi. You do not know that. Saptasati that we have, that thing the people do, they get possessed. They can't understand. First of all, they have a statue of someone made by some horrible fellow. Then they do the puja of that goddess. They are God fearing. Everything is good. We have got temples where there are also, you can say, swambhus from the Mother Earth, which are worshipped and should be all right, but no, they get possessed. Why? Because most of them, these temples are haunted by or haunted by spirits. Because they do all kinds of tantric things there. And when people go and do the pujas there, what happens to them? That they get attacked. They become more left-sided. Now the Muslims and others who believe in a God which is Nirakar, which is formless, they go to the right side. It's formless God. It's nice. Formless, everywhere is God. In me, in you, everyone, there is God. Everybody is God. Even if you are a devil, you are God. There's nothing wrong with anyone. Everybody is God. Starts on that principle. So they go on to supraconscious side. They become demonic. Then they must fight because they are devils. Devils have to fight, otherwise, how will they exist? They fight, they aggress, they go to other countries, aggress them, capture them. All the time they are thinking of aggressing others. In a subtler way they aggress. Nowadays the media is aggressive in the West. There are so many ways of aggression, and to them aggression is something is very dharmic. For anything. They'll ask direct questions, arrogant, insulting, and cruel. They become cruel. That's how the turmoil starts when we start using the power of Saraswati in a wrong way or the power of Mahakali in the wrong way. That's why in Sahaja Yoga, before the puja, you have to go into a lot of activity. You have to decorate the hall, you have to get the flowers, you have to organize everything beautifully. Look at the roses, how beautiful they are. Then you start balancing yourself with all these activities you do. And then you sit down for puja. That's like in the daytime you work, in the night you sleep. To rest, to get the place, you must be active. Like they had to climb Himalayas to achieve meditation. Because when you are tired, you can be restful afterwards. Otherwise, if you get somebody, say, from Switzerland only, a very speedy person for meditation, you'll have to put the glue on it to settle down because he'll be frantic, all the time. He'll be all the time jumping. So the activity has to come before the puja. The balance has to be done. So the ladies have to find out the saris and the blouses and this and that. And they have to worry about putting the flowers, arranging things, this, that. A lot of activities. You have to travel. For English, it was necessary to travel all the way from England to arrange their money and rooms and everything to come here. To go to futuristic side to think what they are going to pay, how they are going to pay back their loans. All this futuristic planning they have to do before they come to Switzerland. Switzerland being the most active place, it's better to have the puja here, so they are not so much active. That's how the Devi arranges everything. So the ascent starts evolving. In that, the play of the Devi is the Navaratri. In your ascent. From ages. Navaratri, that's why, is the most important puja. In Sat Yoga, Navaratri is the most important puja. Though we can say modern Sat Yoga, Sahasrara is because that's how you started getting your realization. But if you go to the whole historical events of evolution, you'll find Navaratri is the one which has brought you to Sahasrara. Without the help of the Devi at different stages of your ascent, you could not have been in a position to receive your realization. So all the steps that you took in the past are today worshipped and are used for thanking the Devi for what she did to bring you down. So it's like a thanksgiving. Without her work, nothing could have happened. So when we read about the Devi, about her incarnations, how she came on this earth to save her bhaktas, people who are trying to ascend to cross this Bhavasagara, how she worked hard, how she fought the devils, how she killed the demons, single-handed. She took upon herself the responsibility of making the people cross the Bhavasagara. Guru gave you the strength of dharma, but she's the one who brought you out. Even those who were dharmic could not do it because of the demonic pressure. She's the one who fought single-handed with her powers of destruction. In her love for you, she fought. She brought you to this life. And then she took a mind and form of incarnation. Even during the time of all the gurus, she took the form of, as you know, Janaki was the daughter of Janaka. Then Fatima was the daughter of Muhammad Shah. And Nanaki was the sister of Nanaka. In those forms, these powers sustained and nourished the Guru Tattva. And later on, or sometimes simultaneously, they incarnated in milder forms to help human beings to rise. So today is the day of thanksgiving. As Guru Puja is a day of thanksgiving to your Guru, the one who has counseled you, the one who has told you about the truth, the one who has taught you the truth and has given you realization. And the Devi Puja is a thanksgiving where single handed, just like a very loving mother, under her sari, she protected you, fought for you, fought with every enemy that is around, every sort of problems that existed, and ultimately brought you to Sahasrara level and then gave you realization. It's a real thanksgiving to the mother. So we can say Navaratri is like a Mother's Day, where you give thanksgiving to her, which was just relentless, continuous working for her children. Motherhood is much more important than the guruhood, because Guru is the one who trains you, makes you efficient, but the mother forgives you, she loves you, she sustains you, and she teaches you how to love. She has tremendous patience and tremendous love, and she does it single handed. She doesn't expect anything from you. Absolutely selfless. Selfless is a very small word, I should say. It's such an expansive compassion which engulfs everything that is wrong, dissolves it, digests it, absorbs it.
இன்னைக்கு நம்ம அன்னைய காத்தியாயினி ரூபத்தில் வழிபடுறோம். On the sixth day of Navaratri, we are worshipping our Holy Mother in the form of Katyayani. Let us all recite Katyayani mantra. Om Dvamev Sakshat Shri Katyayani Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Deviyai Namo Namaha. Now we can close our eyes and we can go into meditation. நம்ம இப்போ தியானத்துக்கு செல்லலாம் by keeping the words of our Holy Mother in our mind. Now let us prepare for Aarti. நம்ம நம்ம இன்னைக்கு ஆர்த்தி தயார் பண்ணலாம்.
Okay, we can all stand up for Aarti now.
सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जग में संकट कारण कितने दिए अवतार माँ, कितने दिए अवतार। विश्व में तेरी महिमा, विश्व में तेरी महिमा। तो गंगा यमुना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जो भी शरण में आया सुख ही मिला उसको माँ, सुख ही मिला उसको। बैठ के दिल में ओ माँ, बैठ के दिल में ओ माँ, लौट के ना जाना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। मानव में अवतर के कर दिया उजियाला, माँ कर दिया उजियाला। कलयुग में माया है, कलयुग में माया है, फिर भी पहचाना माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निरमल माता जी, जय निरमल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। संत जनों की धरती है भारत माता, माँ है भारत माता। इस धरती पर आकर, इस धरती पर आकर दुख से दूर करना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निरमल माता जी, जय निरमल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जब दिल में आए तब मधु संगीत सुन लो माँ, मधु संगीत सुन लो। हो सके जो सेवा, हो सके जो सेवा, हमसे करा लेना माँ, सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निरमल माता जी, जय निरमल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना।
आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी की
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुंडलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्रीकल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल की साक्षात् श्री सहस्त्रार स्वामिनी मोक्ष प्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः श्री निर्मला देवी नमो नमः बोलो श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देवी की जय।
Let us all bow down and stay in meditation for a few minutes. Mother, thank you so much for guiding us throughout this puja. தாயே, நாங்கள் தங்கள் பொற்பாதங்களில் எங்களை சமர்ப்பிக்கின்றோம். You are the doer and you are the enjoyer, Mother. Please bless us with the power of Katyayani Devi, Mother. Now, let us bow to our Holy Mother from our heart, humbly, raise our Kundalini, and take collective Bandhan. இப்போ நம்ம கலெக்டிவா குண்டலினி எழுப்பி பந்தன் போட்டுக்கலாம்.